How do I keep my toddlers busy?
For long trips, well, there's different aspects. One, you have to stock up on food.
Yes.
We had our first long trip. We went to the US
Yes.
when the twins were, I think, 2 years old.
We were unprepared.
Hi, I'm Kat Juan Ledesma. I'm a writer, educator, wife, and new mother of 2. Parenting has definitely been my most exciting journey, but it also comes with a lot of questions. So I've asked a few friends and experts to share what they've learned from their own parenting adventures. We've compiled the best stories and tips in the hopes that their experiences will enlighten yours. This is The Parent Files. Brought to you by the Parenting Emporium.
We have a cooler at the back of our car. And sometimes we make it fun for them. So we keep it empty and just fill it with ice. Then we stop somewhere and ask them to buy what they want to drink during the trip.
Makes them empowered.
Yes, so
I'm
they
able to
feel,
choose whatever I
yes.
want, yeah.
We had a lot of baon. Like we had snacks, milk, food, a lot of food.
Boredom is a big problem. We bring books, we bring toys. With this limited screen time, he can't really watch YouTube all the time, and there's no Wi-Fi all the time. So it's really books, and we tell stories. He likes listening to stories. Hopefully he sleeps through the rest of the travel.
When all else fails, I would breastfeed him until he fell asleep.
Usually, half of the time, they fall asleep anyway. Because they get tired also, then they need their naps.
During the plane ride, every 2 hours or so, if they were not sleeping, we take them around the whole airplane, like the aisle. We just show them around so that they're not so antsy in the seat.
My husband baby wore him and just stood where the flight attendants were until he fell asleep.
We would give them coloring books. We would throw them the iPad when we were super desperate. They would watch movies.
On the dad side, like before we go on a trip, I load my phone with like her favorite movies. Well, you can expect that if it's a movie, it's a bit longer, so it will keep her busy longer.
For a long plane ride, for a toddler, I'm okay with letting him watch the videos on the plane. That's fine. It keeps him calm and he enjoys the flight. But when it comes to long road trips, we don't let him use the gadgets. We usually ask him to look outside the window and see what's happening outside and point out animals or objects or places that we see.
Have a playlist of the songs that they like.
In the car. So they're entertained, so we sing together, la la la, all these.
It can drive you crazy, but...
Yesterday, it was all, to our drive, maybe.
With Mother Goose.
Like I usually sing Sound of Music with my off-key voice, but he calms down, and I think he remembers it from when he was newborn. There was a time when he wouldn't stop crying, and I would just sing Sound of Music, and he would stop crying.
Bring pillows. Very practical. And then you have to make sure, seating arrangement-wise, this kid will not bother
The other...
So you have to really drop them.
Think logistics.
Yeah.
Yes.
We defined roles.
Yeah, we defined
very critical.
rules. He was on milk duty, so if they needed bottles, then
I take care of all of the physical items.
yeah,
And she'd take care of all the toilet items.
toilet.
Something.
Snappy changes, so I was that.
When they will ask me, are we there yet, Ma? How many hours? Or how many more minutes? What? It's so long. It's 6 hours. It's how many minutes? Then I would tell them, God is teaching us to be patient. I think long trips are a very, very good way of teaching children patience. Not everything is instant.
Raising children can be tough. Feeding your child, discipline, special needs, training yayas can easily overwhelm us. We're here to help you. Premier expert-backed resource workshops, parent-recommended products and services, and only the best support system we can give. It's all about choosing the right information, connecting with other parents, and building a community, because parenting is a legacy, and parenthood, when shared, becomes a whole lot easier. The Parenting Emporium.